At the 75th anniversary of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar emphasized India's transformative journey during the Amrit Kaal, marked by a fusion of tradition and technology. Reflecting on the G20 presidency, he noted how it brought the world to India and left global leaders deeply impressed. Jaishankar also underscored India's growing cultural confidence, revival of heritage, and global recognition of yoga, Ayurveda, and classical languages, reinforcing ICCR's role in fostering cultural diplomacy.
Namaskar and a very good evening to all of you. Director General Nandini Singhlaji, Deputy Director Generals of the ICCR, secretaries from the Ministry of External Affairs, members of the Diplomatic Corps, eminent artists and cultural leaders of India, representatives of educational institutions, ICCR scholars, friends from the media, dear guests. We are gathered here to mark the 75th anniversary of the Indian Council of Cultural Relations. And I'm sure I speak for all of you in saying how much today we enjoyed the performance of Stri Shakti of the cultural group from Vietnam, and followed by the wonderful performance of foreign students of the ICCR. As is natural on such occasions, this is a time to remember the achievements and contributions of the ICCR, but it is also a time when our thoughts go to repurposing it better for the future. Now, 75 years is clearly a significant time for any institution to grow and develop, but it is an even longer time when it comes to the changes in the environment in which such an institution functions. Our nation and our society have changed profoundly in this duration. Today, we are, by any measure, more confident, authentic, and committed than before in terms of expressing our identity and promoting its understanding. Within the country, there is a much sharper awareness of our culture, heritage, and traditions. Indeed, there is pride about so many of their facets that they translate into a wide range of activities and initiatives. We see that when it promotes to promoting tourism and increasing our World Heritage sites. It is visible in campaigns like One District, One Product, or for that matter, in the support that we now give to the Vishwakarma community. Traditions and inheritance that were long neglected have now been revived. More languages enjoy classical status, and our habits and practices, whether we speak of yoga, Ayurveda, or millets, they are receiving a new impetus and momentum. In essence, India is today more Bharat, and the ICCR recognizes this transformation, and I'm confident will factor it into its future. Now, during this very period, the world has changed as well. Economic and political rebalancing have today set the stage for cultural rebalancing. The natural diversity of the world is asserting itself, and you saw a small sample here. Voices and practices long suppressed are beginning to be heard, not just heard again, but actually shaping the global discourse. As we move away from a particular version of globalization that served the interests of a few, these tendencies will accentuate further. In such a scenario, it is natural that a civilizational state like India would make its presence felt more strongly on the world stage. For ICCR, that means new horizons, new ambitions, and a new agenda. Now, friends, we live not just in an era of flux, but we actually have entered an existence that is more regionalized and I would even say localized. Consider the implications of what in the diplomatic profession we often refer to as multipolarity. It means more choices, it means greater interplay and less hegemonism. This would also suggest a healthier interaction of different experiences and traditions of the world. For many, it opens up windows to rediscovery. To others, it creates opportunities for fresh collaboration. The nations of the global south are particular beneficiaries of these trends if they could create mechanisms for deeper cultural exchanges.